Hello, trying something new today. This is an idea I've blatantly stolen from Joe Gilder. 2-minute mastering tips. I'm going to try and do them live. I'm going to do them super low tech. I'm going to have a timer on my phone and we're going to see how it goes. If you guys like it, give me lots of likes and shares and I'll do some more. And if you don't, then I'll delete them and pretend it never happened. So let's get started with the first tip. So my first 2-minute mastering tip is choose a monitor level for mastering and stick with it. The benefits of this over time are huge. You will get an instinct for how things need to sound. You'll hear accurately how other things sound when you listen to them, and you'll know exactly what your music sounds like. You won't get fooled by the loudness deception. Whenever we hear something that's louder, it seems to have more bass and more treble. And that can make us think it sounds better when actually it's just a little bit louder. So I'm talking about the monitoring level on your amp, not the level you actually master at. And tomorrow I will tell you how to set that level. But the key thing, let's imagine, for example, that you're listening to, you want to know how your stuff compares with something that's actually pretty loud. You're going to have to turn that down so that it sounds right at your mastering monitoring level. If you then compare that with something a bit more old school that's maybe more dynamic, you're going to have to turn that up so that it sounds right at your mastering monitoring level. And that means you're accurately hearing how the dynamics of those two songs compare with each other. You're not being fooled by the fact that one of them might have had a super high level to start with, or one of them might have been lower level. Same thing applies to EQ. If you get the mastering level right, you will find that you can have it at the point where your ear is most sensitive and has the most flat frequency response, so you don't get fooled by differences in EQ either. I'm almost out of time, so come back tomorrow and I will tell you what the mastering level that I recommend is, your monitoring level when you're doing your mastering. And of course, you can use all kinds of other monitoring levels as well. This is just a constant that runs through everything you do so that you always know where you are. There you go. That was roughly 2 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. Stop back tomorrow for another 2-minute mastering tip.